And the world becomes a fantasy, and you're more than you could ever be, 'cause you're dreaming with your eyes wide open. And you know you can't go back again to the world that you were living in, 'cause you're dreaming with your eyes wide open. So come alive.
I see it in your eyes. You believe that lie that you do to hide your face.
Afraid to step outside, so you lock the door. But don't you stay that way.
Living in those shadows, you and me, we know how that goes.
'Cause once you see it all, you'll never, never be the same.
Little bit of light that's shining, don't up and keep on shining. You can prove there's more to you.
You cannot be afraid.
Come alive, come alive. Go and light your light, let it burn so bright. Reaching up to the sky, and it's open wide. You're electrified, and the world becomes a fantasy. You're more than you could ever be, 'cause you're dreaming with your eyes wide open. And you know you can't go back again to the world that you were living in, 'cause you're dreaming with your eyes wide open. So come alive. Come on, come on, come in, come on. To anyone who's searching for a dream. Come on, you hear the call.
Anyone who's searching for a way to break free.
Break free. And the world becomes a fantasy, and you're more than you could ever be, 'cause you're dreaming with your eyes wide open. And you know you can't go back again to the world that you were living in, 'cause you're dreaming with your eyes wide open. And the world becomes a fantasy, and you're more than you could ever be, 'cause you're dreaming with your eyes wide open. And you know you can't go back again to the world that you were living in, 'cause you're dreaming with your eyes wide open. 'Cause you're dreaming with your eyes wide open. So come alive.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dane Winters. I'm the U.S. Army IMCOM Entertainment Program Manager.
And I'm Vicki Hanrahan, the Entertainment Director for the United States Army Garrison Ansbach and Director of the Terrace Playhouse. And we are your hosts for the 2018 U.S. Army Europe Installation Management Command Entertainment Tournament of Plays, or Toppers Awards.
This year's Toppers certainly came alive, as did our musical number tonight, and it's time to celebrate the many outstanding endeavors, bold achievements, and unique community contributions throughout our Army entertainment and community theater programs this season. We're very honored and pleased to introduce our hostess this evening, Brigadier General Kate Leahy, U.S. Army Deputy Commanding General for Mobilization and Reserve Affairs. Thank you for being with us tonight. IMCOM Europe Director Mr. Formica was unable to join us this evening. However, he is here in spirit and by video. Please welcome Installation Management Command Europe Director Mr. Michael D. Formica.
Good evening, everyone. I'm sorry I'm not able to be with you tonight, but I want to welcome you to the 23rd Annual IMCOM Europe Toppers Awards. For this year's competition, our judges attended 17 show productions at 10 different locations across our communities. And tonight we will announce the winners in 46 categories. Before we start, however, I must recognize those who keep the theater program alive inside of IMCOM Europe, our volunteers. Thank you for providing such incredible entertainment. Your talent, dedication, and hard work enrich us all. Last year alone, more than 4,000 volunteers donated 200,000 hours. This generous donation of time delivers an important gift to our community members. Whether you participated on a backstage crew, as a designer, technician, usher, performer, director, or musician, you truly made a difference. I know you've been cheered on by audiences throughout Europe, but before we begin tonight, I ask the crowd to join me in giving you another round of applause. Now, let's start the show, and good luck to everyone. Thank you very much.
For 6 weeks, Dane and 2 other professional adjudicators traveled throughout Belgium, Italy, Germany, and the Netherlands to see these productions in their home theaters. To expand the Toppers' educational goals, the team also gave free theater arts workshops, reaching hundreds of program volunteers and DODS students. Tonight, we are happy to honor exceptional achievements with over 45 awards and almost 200 nominations.
Before we start, we'd like to explain some of the procedures or rules of engagement. Some of our invited guests will be asked to join us at the podium to announce and present the awards at center stage. We'll ask others to join us at center stage to present the awards. We do ask you to be very cautious using the stairs to the stage.
Now, I'm happy to introduce our lovely Vanna White for this evening. She started gracing the stage at KMC On Stage in Kaiserslautern as a child and is currently studying at the Maastricht University in the Netherlands for her master's degree in forensic psychology. Please welcome Julia Knapp.
Now, before we begin, a few quick housekeeping notes. Due to time constraints, we ask only one representative from each theater to come to the stage to accept their awards. We also remind you to please turn your phones on to vibrate or silent. We also ask the winners and presenters to hold for one official photo. We have a photo wall against the wall there for additional photos, and you can take as many photos as you like with your friends. Our official photographer, Sam Akers, from Kaiserslautern, will also be available after the show to take group shots on stage. If the person winning award is not present, we ask you to please send a representative.
We do have a 15-second rule for getting your award. Please quickly come to the stage immediately when your name is announced and save the congratulatory hugs and kisses for later. If it takes too long, we may give the award to someone else. Every nominee tonight will receive a nomination certificate suitable for framing. We ask one director for each theater to meet us at the front of the stage after the show to pick them up. Tonight's 2018 Toppers Award Show is made possible in part through our generous support of our commercial sponsors. We would like to thank the Marriott Courtyard Hotel Wiesbaden, Andrews Federal Credit Union, Wiesbaden Dental, Wiesbaden Community Spouses Club, Park and Bellheimer General Consultants, and Euler BMW.
Please help us thank them with a round of applause for their support. I'm now happy to ask 2 of our sponsors to join us at the podium to announce and present our first 2 awards, the 2018 Topper Awards for Best Makeup Design and Best Hair and Wig Design. Please welcome Mrs. Cornelia Christophers from Park and Bellheimer and Mr. George Frankfurt from Euler BMW.
The nominees for the 2018 Toppers Award for Best Makeup are Ashley Hilbert for the Addams Family, the Grafenwehr Performing Arts Center, Ashley Boone, Lynn Kahale-Como, and Riley Dickey for Mary Poppins Jr. at the Aviano Community Theater, Emma Comack for Alice in Wonderland at the Razzmatazz Community Theater, Riley Dickey, Whitney Aylen, and Ashley Boone for The Crucible at the Aviano Community Theater. And Jamie Salazar Storton, Kaylee Smith, and Heather Luna for Lend Me a Tenor, Ansbach's Terrace Playhouse.
And the winner is Ashley Hilbert, the Adams family.
And now the award for Best Hair and Wig Design. The nominees are Ashley Hilbert for the Adams Family at Grafenwehr Performing Arts Center, Beauty and the Beast Jr. at Ansbach's Terrace Playhouse, Perlita Simmons for The Guardsman at the Shape Performing Arts Center, and Lend Me a Tenor at Ansbach's Terrace Playhouse, and Alice in Wonderland at Razzmatazz Community Theater.
And the winner is Trisel. Oh, Lend Me a Tender. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Franklin.
Before we announce our Costumes Design Awards, please say hello to Mr. Brian McGrail, the manager of theatrics, the IMCOM Theater Costume and Production Support Facility located in the United States Army Garrison Ansbach. This historic collection includes over 100,000 costume pieces and accessories and is valued at over $1 million. Without this important and affordable support, Army Entertainment Productions and countless other military community events would not be possible.
To help us present the Best Costume Design Awards, we would like to invite two more of our valuable Toppers commercial sponsors to the stage. Please welcome Mr. Michael Bartell from Andrews Federal Credit Union and Ms. Ashley Benz from Wiesbaden Dental. The nominees for Best Comedy Costume Design for a Play are Christine Cowitz for The Guardsman at the Shape Performing Arts Center, Kristen Dickey for The Crucible at the Aviano Community Theater, Margie Richer for Lend Me a Tenor at Ansbach's Terrace Playhouse, and Jessica Duran-Steele and Cheryl Navo for Inherit the Wind at Kaiserslautern's KMC on stage.
And the winner is Margie Richter. Lend Me a Tenor.
The nominees for Best Costume Design for a Musical are Ashley Hilbert for The Addams Family at the Grafenwehr Performing Arts Center, Amber Dimon and Margie Richer for Beauty and the Beast Jr. at the Ansbach Terrace Playhouse, Robin Baker for Berlin to Broadway with Kurt Weill at the Stuttgart Theater Center, and Pat Wilson and Linda Dahlstrom for Once Upon a Mattress at Vincenzo's Soldiers Theater.
And the winner is Ashley Hilbert.
Thank you, Mr. Bartell. Just down the road from here, in the Pfalz Forest, is Kaiserslautern's KMC on stage.
Danziger, please stand and give a wave to us all. Please welcome the cast of Sister Act as they plead with a higher power, as does every actor, director, producer, designer, choreographer, crew member, and Army Entertainment Director before each show.
Is it time to pray again? Who are we praying for this time?
Oh, Sister Mary Clarence, it's just that we're so anxious about performing for Toppers.
I'm in a state. I can barely breathe. I'm so scared I could hardly sleep.
And everyone's so excited for us.
That's good.
The only thing left to calm our nerves is to have a blessing.
Yeah, that's a
good idea.
Wait. Mary Clarence, would you lead us?
Yes. Please.
Okay. Circle up. Blessings. Bless our show. Bless our music. Bless the songs we're gonna sing. Bless the stage that we'll stand on when we stand and do our thing. Bless each line, every number, all the steps that we've rehearsed, and allow us somehow to be great at the worst. Bless each note and each lyric, help us try to stay on key. Bless the lights and the soundboards, bless our choreography. From the top of the downbeat to the final curtain call. Bless the date, bless our show, bless it all. All right, that's all she wrote. Let's head on back to our rooms. Get some hay. We want to be nice and rested for the...
Bless our props.
Bless our costumes.
Give our sequence extra glitz.
Bless our moves. Make them killer.
Let us stay in the rocking bits.
Bless our vibe.
Give mojo the beauty she can cue. Let us rest when we're stressed, so our best shines through.
Bless our riffs and arrangements. Let our solos truly rock. Let us tear up the sucker till they hear us down the block. Let us lay down the boogie till it's bouncing wall to wall. Bless our mics, bless our amps, bless it all. Let our voices gleam and glisten. Grant us strength to sing our best. And let all of those who listen feel they too are truly blessed.
All right. Bless our love and our friendship. May it somehow be enough. Most of all, keep us smiling while we're strutting all our stuff. Let us lift one another till our spirits fill the heart.
Bless the beat.
Bless the bass.
Bless each person in this place.
Bless the footlights.
Bless the spotlight.
Bless the light of every face.
Bless our hearts. Bless our souls.
Bless us all.
Bless us all. Bless our church. Bless our sisters. Bless our show.
To announce and present our Best Sound Design for a Play and Best Choreography Awards, please welcome to the stage another of our generous sponsors. From the Wiesbaden Spouses Club, Ms. Mary Puckett.
The nominees for Best Sound Design for a Play are Peter and the Starcatcher at Wiesbaden's Amelia Earhart Playhouse, Becca Davis for Ila Masaneri at Ramstein's Razzmatazz Community Theater, Senior Airman Josh Guzman for Inherit the Wind at Kaiserslautern's KMC on Stage, and Richard Roberts and Alan Bunkskipper for The Taming of the Shrew at the Stuttgart Theater Center.
Thank you.
And the winner is Peter and the Starcatcher, the Amelia Earhart Playhouse.
Thank you, Ms. Bucket. The nominees for Best Choreography: Sergeant Clifford General for Sister Act at Kaiserslautern's KMC on Stage, Katie Pollock for Mary Poppers Jr. at Aviano Community Theater, Richard Roberts for Berlin to Broadway with Kurt Weill at the Stuttgart Theater Center, and Hilary Glenn for Alice in Wonderland at Ramstein's Razzmatazz Community Theater.
And the winner is Richard Roberts, Berlin to Broadway, the Stuttgart Theater Center.
It's time to present a 2018 Toppers Special Judges' Choice Award. To present this award, please welcome Mr. Bradley Provancha, Director of the Berlin Airlift's 70th Anniversary Commemoration. The Ramstein Razzmatazz Community Theater created a spectacular production of the beloved Alice in Wonderland. The creative design team tapped into the talent and creativity of every youth in the cast, allowing them to help develop and design the whole show. We're happy to present Ramstein's Razzmatazz Theater a Judge's Choice Award for Outstanding Overall Design Concept.
Program Manager. E. Tedrick for The Crucible at the Aviano Community Theater, and Cindy Cruson for Inherit the Wind at the Kaiserslautern's KMC on Stage.
And the winner is Julia Rose Tedrick of Crucible, Aviano Theater.
John, one more.
The nominees for Best Lighting Design for a Musical are Sergeant Kevin Burkut and Peter Pollard for The Addams Family at the Grafenwehr Performing Arts Center, Cindy Cruson for Sister Act at Kaiserslautern's KMC on Stage, Holger Schroeder for Berlin to Broadway with Kurt Weill at the Stuttgart Theater Center, and Cindy Cruson for Alice in Wonderland at Razzmatazz's Community Theater.
And the winner is Cindy Cruson, Sister Act, KMC, on stage.
over the Alps to the bustling Vincenza's Soldiers Theater.
Hello to Jerry Breeze, the director of the Soldiers Theater in Vicenza. Please welcome Captain Herman Lockhart and Kendall Seifert as Sir Harry and Lady Larkin from the Soldiers Theater production of Once Upon a Mattress.
Yesterday I loved you as never before. But please don't think me strange, I've undergone a change, and today I love you even more. My heart cannot be trusted, I give you fair warning, I openly confess, tonight I love you less than I will tomorrow morning.
As never before, but that was long ago, and now it's best you know that today I love you even more. My heart cannot be broken, I give you fair warning. Your touch, not nearly half so much as I will tomorrow morning.
Yesterday you seemed as lovely to me as anyone ever could be. Now I see what tricks mine eyes can play. Yesterday I must have been utterly blind, or else I was out of my mind, for I find you so much lovelier today.
My heart cannot be broken, I give you fair warning, for
yesterday I loved you as never before. But please don't think me strange, I've undergone a change, and today I love you even more. My heart cannot be trusted, I give you fair warning, I openly confess, tonight I love you less than I will tomorrow morning.
To announce and present our Best Stage Properties Awards and a second Special Judges' Choice Award, we invite to the podium United States Army Garrison Wiesbaden, Director of Family and Morale, Welfare and Recreation, USAG Wiesbaden, Mr. Greg Holtzinger. The nominees for Best Stage Properties and Dressings for a Play are Elizabeth Civetta for Peter and the Starcatcher at Wiesbaden's Amelia Earhart Playhouse, She Kills Monsters at Brunson's Alliance Players, Jan Helson, Dan Lamort, and Ashley Watson for The Guardsmen at the Shape Performing Arts Center, and Becca Davis for Inherit the Wind at Kaiserslautern's KMC on Stage.
And the winner is Jane Helson, Dana Lamorte, and Ashley Watson, the Guardsmen.
We would like to invite all three winners to come up on stage to receive their award.
Our second Special Judge's Choice Award goes to recognize a remarkable engineering feat and theatrical element. We're pleased to recognize the skill and artistry of Major Chris Hoddle for the creation of his wings for the Ramstein's Razzmatazz Community Theater's Elemasonnery.
Nominees for Best Stage Properties and Dressings for a Musical are Keziah Husman, Heather Luna, and the parents and cast of Beauty and the Beast Jr. at Ansbach's Terrace Playhouse. IMCOM for Mary Poppins Jr. at the Aviano Community Theater. Richard Roberts for Berlin to Broadway with Kurt Weill at the Stuttgart Theater Center. And Emma Kamek for Alice in Wonderland at Razzmatazz's Community Theater.
And the winner is Cece Kamon, Mary Poppins Jr.
Thank you, Mr. Holtzinger.
Mons, Belgium is the home of the groundbreaking Shape Performing Arts Center and the School of Performing Arts.
Please say hello to the Shape Entertainment Director, Dan Lamorte, and Theater Assistant, Olivier Gallou. To help us and present the awards for Best Set Design, I'd like to invite Lieutenant Colonel John Vann, Shape Headquarters, Director of MWB, to join us at the podium.
The nominees for Best Set Design for a play are Dan Lamorte for The Guardsmen at the Shape Performing Arts Center, Brian Salders for Lend Me a Tenor at Ansbach's Terrace Playhouse, Cheryl Navo and Eric Danziger for Inherit the Wind at Kaiserslautern KMC on Stage, and Tammy and Pete Pollard for The Proof at the Grafenberg Performing Arts Center.
And the winner is Sherry Novo.
nominees for Best Set Design for a Musical are Brian Souders and Vicki Hanrahan for Beauty and the Beast Jr. at Ansbach's Terrace Playhouse, Master Sergeant Ken Dickey for Mary Poppins Jr. at Aviano's Community Theater, Richard Roberts for Berlin to Broadway with Kurt Weill at the Stuttgart Theater Center, and Jerry Breeze for Once Upon a Mattress at Vicenza Soldiers Theater.
And the winner is Richard Roberts.
Thank you, Colonel Van. Thank you. Baden-Württemberg is the land of excellent wine, insane traffic, and outstanding theater at the historic Stuttgart Theater Center.
Please say hello to Entertainment Director Alan Bunskipper and Theater Center Director Richard Roberts. Berlin to Broadway with Kurt Weill is a musical examination of an incredibly important stage and movie composer, Kurt Weill. From the Stuttgart production, please welcome Jennifer Martineau Newman with the haunting I Wait for a Ship from Kurt Weill's Marie Galante.
Francesa.
Do the noise that you can't be for a special treat. Come on, sexy, take me, baby, then let me be. For you're not the lover I want. I wait for a ship that
it is time to recognize outstanding musicianship at our theaters across Europe. To assist us, please welcome to the stage Mr. David Mattingly, IMCOM Europe G9. The nominees for Best Orchestra and Musical Accompaniment are Berlin to Broadway with Kurt Weill at the Stuttgart Theater Center, Once Upon a Mattress at Vicenza's Soldiers Theater, and Alice in Wonderland at Rammstein's Razzmatazz Community Theater.
And the winner is Broadway to Berlin from the Stuttgart Theater Center.
Best Musical Director are Cara Craven for Sister Act at Kaiserslauten's KMC on stage, Shauna Haas for Mary Poppins Jr. at the Aviano Community Theater, Alan Bunkskipper for Berlin to Broadway with Kurt Weill at the Stuttgart Theater Center, Ciriaco Coleda for Once Upon a Mattress at the Vicenza Soldiers Theater, and Susan Strickland for Alice in Wonderland at Razzmatazz's Community Theater.
And the winner is Sue-Ann Strickland, Alice in Wonderland, Rammstein's Razzmatazz Theater.
Sad to say, family, grandchildren, and Florida are calling the Pollards home, and they'll be returning to the States this summer. Your talent, dedication, and leadership will be greatly missed in USAG Bavaria Grafenwehr and in Army Entertainment Europe. Thank you for being part of Army Entertainment, and wish you all the very best in the future. From the Graf Performing Arts Center, production of The Addams Family, please welcome Abriana Little as Wednesday Addams with Pull.
I don't have a sunny disposition. I'm not known for being too amused. My demeanor's locked in one position. See my face, I'm enthused. Suddenly, however, I've been puzzled. Bunny rabbits make me want to cry. All my inhibitions have been muzzled, and I think I know why. I'm being pulled in a new direction, but I think I like it. I think I like it. I'm being pulled in a new direction. Through my painful pursuit, somehow birdies took root. All the things I've detested, impossibly cute. God, what do I do? Mother always said be kind to strangers, but she doesn't know what they destroy. I can feel the clear and present dangers when she learns that the boy has got me pulled in a new direction. But I think I like it. I think I like it. I'm being pulled in a new direction, and this feeling I know is impossible. So I'll confide that I've tried, but I can't let it go. It's disgustingly true. Pull, pull, pull. Puppy dogs with droopy faces, unicorns with dancing mice, sunrise in wide open spaces, Disney World, I'll go there twice. Butterflies at picnic lunches, bunches of chrysanthemums.
To announce and present our Best Stage Manager and Best Technical Director awards, we'd like to invite to the podium the United States Army Garrison Benelux Brussels Deputy Garrison Manager, Mr. Raymond Myers. The nominees for Best Stage Manager of a Play are Emily Shoemaker for The Guardsman, the Shea Performing Arts Center, Samantha Dickey for The Crucible at the Aviano Community Theater, Catherine Wellman for Lend Me a Tenor at Ansbach's Terrace Playhouse, and Larissa Kramer for Inherit the Wind, Kaiserslautern KMC on Stage.
And the winner is Larissa Kramer.
The nominees for Best Stage Manager of a Musical are Elizabeth Hatch for The Addams Family at the Graff Performing Arts Center, Larissa Kramer for Sister Act at Kaiserslautern's KMC on Stage, Master Sergeant Ken Dickey for Mary Poppins Jr. at Aviano's Community Theater, Christy Cornell for Once Upon a Mattress at Vicenza Soldiers Theater, and Jan Workman for I Love You, You're Perfect, Now Change at Wiesbaden's Amelia Earhart Playhouse.
And the winner is Christy Cornell.
Mr. Myers. Because we know stage managers are unsung heroes who run the world, we ask our best stage managers, Christy Cornell and Larissa Kramer, to come forward at the end of Act 1 to assist with the cutting of the cake.
The nominees for Best Technical Director for a musical are Beauty and the Beast Jr. at Ansbach Terrace Playhouse, Master Sergeant Trevor Birch for Mary Poppins Jr. at Aviano Community Theater, Alan Bunkskipper for Berlin to Broadway with Kurt Weill at the Stuttgart Theater Center, and Alice in Wonderland at Ramstein's Razzmatazz Community Theater.
And the winner is Beauty and the Beast, Jr.
Dangling on the border of Germany and the Netherlands is Brunsum and the Alliance Players.
Please say hello to the President of the Alliance Players, Major Brian Huggins, and his right-hand man, Kat Huggins.
Our U.S. Army Army Europe entertainment programs are members of the American Association of Community Theater and make up Region 10 of the AACT. This year, 2 Army entertainment staff members and 2 volunteers were recognized with prestigious awards from AACT. To help us present these awards, please welcome a former Toppers and One Act Festival adjudicator, a former president of AACT, and the AACT Festival Field Coordinator, Mr. Ron Ziegler.
We're very happy to announce an AACT Special Recognition Award for KMC On Stage participants Tom and Cheryl Navo. When they began volunteering with Army Entertainment 10 years ago, Tom and Cheryl discovered an avocation that literally changed their lives and their career paths. Last year, Cheryl and Tom canceled their plans to retire to become volunteer managers and producers of the KMC On Stage Studio Theater. This second studio theater space provides more opportunities for theater volunteers, offers more shows to the community, and provides an added, vitally needed source of income to help fund KMC On Stage and the theater program. Congratulations, Cheryl and Tom.
AACT award we are pleased to announce is the AACT Distinguished Merit Award presented to the SHAPE Entertainment Director, Mr. Dan Lamort. Dan has brought over a quarter-century of professional experience to his position as director of the SHAPE Players since 2006. Dan has been the recipient of numerous Topper Awards and has taken 5 SHAPE Player productions to the AACT Festival, National Festival representing our Region 10. Along with producing a superior season each year, Dan also created the SHAPE Performing Arts School, which is a tremendous success and brings huge benefits to the community. Congratulations, Dan.
Our final AACT recognition is awarded to the USAG Italy Vicenza Entertainment Director. We're happy to announce Jerry Brees has been awarded the AACT David C. Bryant Outstanding Service Award. Jerry began his career with U.S. Army Entertainment in Panama in 1983 and has been the director of the Vicenza Soldiers Theater since 2008. His 35-year career exemplifies the U.S. Army Entertainment mission, unwavering service and commitment to soldiers through the art and power of community theater. Congratulations, Jerry.
To conclude Act 1, it is now time to conclude Act 1, and it's time to cut that ceremonial cake, have a little dessert, and take a 15-minute intermission.
We're pleased to invite Brigadier General Kate Leahy and Colonel Todd Fish, the commander of United States Army Garrison Wiesbaden, to come forward and join our best stage managers in wielding the ceremonial sword to cut the cake.
We'll be back in 15 minutes for Act 2 with exciting performance awards, more music, a few surprises, and the much anticipated final Best of Show Awards.